Good morning and welcome to another episode of the Daily Charge. So today I just want to talk about pushing yourself beyond where you're at right now. So I'm going to use the story of just simply something I've been introducing recently, and it is, we're going to be talking about exercise today, and it is like for me, I've always had a challenge with squats. Like when I was younger, I did a lot of cycling, which has led to tightnesses in areas that cause my squatting to be limited and very challenging. So in the past, when I've progressed to a certain level, I got the odd niggle and things like this, and I felt like I couldn't perform that exercise the way I really wanted to, because doing what I do, I had the sort of mindset at the time that I should be looking perfect. But for most people, what you read in a textbook or what you see in, let's say, a tutorial video of the perfect posture, the perfect movement, it doesn't really exist, because we've got everyday situations that challenges us. So I decided to work on the imbalances and the tightnesses and put that consistent effort into my routines. And now I've seen the weight go up that I can squat. My technique has got a lot better, and mentally, as I attack that exercise, I feel better, and my unlearning for it has improved. And again, speaking to mentors about this, they say that, you know, they're still trying to work on their technique, their groove in the pattern, and they've been doing this for maybe 30, 40 plus years. So even though I've been doing this for 18 years, it's something that I've really pushed myself on over the last year or so for that particular exercise. Other exercises I feel really confident with, and I can, you know, get a lot out of those straight away, but this has been a real challenge. So I can appreciate if you are starting something new and you've got those own challenges, that it can be hard, but by having a coach there who's been through it and can put you in the right direction, that makes a big difference. So why have I brought this up today? Well, one, for me, that was something that I've kind of put off for a long time, because it was something that affected my mindset. But as soon as I took action and I started, everything improved. So instead of worrying about being perfect and being able to show something in the exact right way, instead of being afraid of embarrassing myself, I took action. I feel a lot better, and now everything's solid. So for you, that could be taking action and starting some exercise. It could be maybe starting the supercharged woman experience and actually moving from where you are now, which may be tired, low in confidence, low in energy, overweight, uncomfortable in your own skin because you just don't feel like your true self. And as soon as you take action, you're on that path to feeling a million times better. And all it starts with is making that decision to take some action, get in touch with myself or, you know, someone else that you feel can help you move forwards. And that's it. So what's the one thing that you've been putting off, that maybe you've been afraid to do? What's that one thing, if you take action on it today, that you'll feel a million times better? So thank you for listening. That's been your Daily Charge, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.